In the vibrant heart of Seoul, where neon dreams pulse in rhythm with every heartbeat and the skyline glimmers like a thousand hopes set ablaze, two of the world's most iconic K-pop groups, BTS and BLACKPINK, are set to create history. A surprise collaboration, the kind that legends are made of. The city is buzzing. Fans speculate, social media explodes, and the entertainment world holds its breath. But beyond the glitz of press releases and the sparkle of anticipation lies something deeper, something raw. The rehearsal space is electric. Jimin, ever the perfectionist with passion etched into every movement, stands across from Rosé. They've been paired for a duet designed to leave audiences breathless. The concept? A sultry, soul-bearing routine, one that flirts with vulnerability and danger. But from the moment the beat drops, tension simmers. Jimin wants intensity, flashes of lightning in every motion, a magnetic pull, fire. Rosé, meanwhile, yearns for something softer, a gentle ache, the kind of love that hurts so good. What are we even dancing for if we're not telling the story with honesty? She snaps, frustration laced in her voice. And what's a story without impact? Jimin fires back, sweat glistening on his temple. The clash is beautiful in its own way. Two artists with beating hearts, both unwilling to yield. Rosé throws down her mic and storms out, the echo of her boots fading like a heartbeat left unanswered. Hours pass. The studio dims. Everyone is left, everyone but her. Rosé stands alone, bathed in low amber light, repeating the same step over and over, chasing something she can't quite catch. Jimin returns, drawn by something he doesn't understand. For a moment, he watches her, her silhouette strong, yet achingly fragile. Still fighting with ghosts, he says quietly. She turns, breath hitching. The silence between them stretches, heavy and alive. I don't want to fail this, she whispers. You won't, he replies, stepping forward. Not with me. He reaches out, tentative. She doesn't pull away. They begin to move, not rehearsed, not choreographed, just feeling. Hands brushing, eyes locked. The space between them collapses with each step, and the air becomes thick with something unspoken but undeniable. Their dance isn't a performance anymore. It's a confession. Meanwhile, in another room, the youngest members wrestle with their own inner storms. Jungkook can't tear his eyes away from Lisa, her precision, her focus, the way she commands space. But she's untouchable, a queen reigning in her own lane. When V steps in to help her with a vocal harmony, his velvet voice blending with hers, Jungkook feels something burn inside. Jealousy. Insecurity. Want. Lisa, distracted by a whispered laugh between V and Jenny, catches a glance too long, too soft. Misunderstandings ripple, invisible threads pulling and fraying. And then it happens. A tabloid, ravenous for scandal, digs up an old photo, Jenny and Suga, side by side, their expressions unreadable. Secret romance, the headline screams. Panic erupts. Managers scramble.
Hashtag-trend.
But before the media storm can swallow them whole, Jenny and Suga step up, side by side again. But this time, they speak. There was something once, Suga admits, calm and sure. But it passed. What's left is respect. Friendship. Jenny nods, unshaken. And no rumor will take that away from us. Their honesty grounds the team. The doubt fades. A bond reforms, this time stronger, forged through transparency and trust. The night before the grand performance, the city below sparkles like a million secrets. On the rooftop, wind tugging at her hair, Rosé stares out over Seoul. Jimin joins her, their silence more intimate than words. And then, like music, he speaks. I've danced with many people, he says, voice low. But with you, it feels like the world slows down. Rosé turns, eyes glassy. I feel that too. But I got a call today.
A solo tour.
America. Europe. It's everything I've worked for. His jaw tightens, but he nods. Then go. Shine. She reaches for him. But what about? He silences her with a kiss.
Deep.
Hungry. A promise whispered through lips and breath. We'll find our way. If it's real, it doesn't end here. And just like that, morning comes. The arena is alive. Fans scream, lights blaze. BTS and BLACKPINK step onto the stage, not just as idols, but as survivors of heartache, misread glances, broken tension, and impossible decisions. Their performance is flawless, not just for its power, but for the emotion stitched into every step, every lyric. Behind the curtain, Rosé and Jimin exchange a glance, half smile, half ache. A secret only they share. And somewhere in the crowd, under a galaxy of lights, love burns quietly, not as a distraction, but as the very heartbeat of the music.